Welcome back, fellow pirates. Today, we embark on a journey through the troubled waters of Sea of Thieves. Join me as we delve into the controversies surrounding the game and the questionable decisions made by its executive producer, Joe Neate. Ah, the thrill of PvP in Sea of Thieves, or at least that's what it's supposed to be. Unfortunately, for the past 5 years, the PvP system has been plagued with issues, leaving many gamers worldwide frustrated. The lack of balance and the prevalence of exploits have taken away from the immersive experience this game could have offered. But wait, it gets even worse. The ban system in Sea of Thieves heavily favors so-called partners of the game, with seemingly no proof required to get someone banned. This lack of transparency and accountability has raised eyebrows among the player community, who feel that the rules don't apply equally to everyone. Now let's talk about Joe Neate, the executive producer of Sea of Thieves. There have been growing concerns that he's out of touch with the player base. Notice how Mike Chapman wants to step in and tell Joe that the players know we didn't actually choose the fate of this outpost.
The fact that this is what our players chose, and then to see it evolve like this, I think that, for me anyway,
Yet he takes an awkward drink and allows Joe to make a fool of
space.
himself.
So with the future decisions,
I sometimes wonder how much better this game could be with an honest man filled with integrity as the executive producer. I often wonder if Mike Chapman would be better suited for the job. Despite multiple issues raised by the community, Neate seems to be living in a bubble, believing that players are happy with the decisions made. One such example is the situation with Golden Sands, where he thought players wanted to decide its fate. In reality, creating 2 versions of a game only to keep one is a wasteful allocation of resources. Do you remember the excitement of receiving new skins? Well, that excitement seems to have faded away since 2018. The free skins in Sea of Thieves have been recycled repeatedly, leading to a sense of staleness and a lack of innovation. On the other hand, the Pirate Emporium skins, though alluring, raise questions about whether such content should be hidden behind a paywall. Here comes a darker revelation. Sea of Thieves employs a fear of missing out, FOMO strategy to keep players engaged. While this tactic may work on adults, it becomes ethically questionable when applied to a game with a significant children's audience. FOMO can lead to excessive spending and a sense of pressure to stay engaged, which is concerning. It's evident that Sea of Thieves focuses heavily on attracting new players, but what about the loyal veterans who have been sailing these seas from the beginning? Their concerns, particularly about rampant cheating, seem to fall on deaf ears. This neglect has pushed even die-hard fans to seek refuge on other platforms like Xbox. And there you have it, the troubled tale of Sea of Thieves. It's a story of broken promises, disconnected leadership, and questionable practices. As players, it's essential to raise our voices and demand change for the games we love. Let us hope that the developers take heed and navigate this once promising title back onto the right course. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the stormy seas of Sea of Thieves. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, may your voyages be filled with adventure and fair winds.